Juan today. We are actually going to be taking a cruise. So while we have a little bit of time before we check in, we figured we'd walk around Old San Juan and get a piragua, which he is so excited to get that he is wearing out on us. But we're just going to stroll around here and check it out. It's been a while since we've been to Viejo San Juan, but it's always beautiful and it's busy because this is a Bad Bunny night and the cruise ship is in, so double full of people. Pretty nice day. Lechon, lechon, lechon. Yo no sé qué era. What do you got, Aiden? Aiden, you want to trade for a paloma for a piragua?
I'm not going to let it go.
Okay, can we do it?
Got a lot of juice there. Bye-bye. Ready to board the Rhapsody of the Seas on our great adventure in the Caribbean.
We made it onto the ship. It's the afternoon. We spent some of the day in Old San Juan, in the distance here. And then we boarded and did our safety check where we go to our muster station where we find out which lifeboat we would take if we were to sink. And then our little room is nice and comfortable. It's tiny, but it'll work. And so next is to find out where we will be eating. Alright, now we're at the dining hall and we're eating our first meal. This is a portobello mushroom dish, and for instance got a fried rib.
Fried rib.
Buen provecho. something fun about on the cruise is you can order as many appetizers and meals and desserts as you want, even in the main dining hall. So I like to take advantage of that. We got chocolate, key lime, caramel, brownie, and cheese. Yep.
Sunset tonight is happening very shortly at around about.
So if you want to go swimming, we can. So this is pretty cool. I've never seen a sunset over San Juan before. Kind of going down over the buildings. So our first stop on our cruise is to St. Thomas. It is one of the U.S. Virgin Islands. So we will be just walking around today. We didn't get a full excursion. This is our first time here, so we figure everything we see is new. It's pretty vibrant and alive. Nice live music, and we'll first check out that big windmill. Car's coming right at ya.
Wrong side of the road, Mom. They're driving on the wrong side of the road.
What do you think of this grocery store?
Get what you need.
Not Medalla anymore. On a bus.
Going. And don't take it yourself.
Alright, so we just got off of a really interesting bus. We were walking from the cruise port just to see what was going on, and we were getting a little bit hot. We saw a bus, or kind of a truck, an open air truck pulled over, so we thought, let's hop on there. It turns out that it's kind of like, I guess, like a public transportation, and it was only $2, and we circled the whole island basically of St. Thomas. And on the bus, lots of local people came on and off for various stops, to the mall, to the hospital, all over the place. They were speaking Spanish, Creole, English. Really interesting to kind of have that experience as a local would, basically. And so now we're gonna go do a little bit of exploring on the ground. Now that we made it here, we did a whole loop. This is kind of where we were gonna just walk to. This looks like some sort of fort. I'm not super familiar with it, but if I can find it, I will put it down. And we're gonna look for a castle, I think, up in the hills, and maybe go to the downtown area before we return home. Okay. Landmark. I think it's a museum, but it looks to be closed right now. Oh, hola, hi. No, somebody's here. Hi, is it open today? Oh, nice. Want to see it? So it looks like the 99 steps are up here. I think that they might be closed, but we'll see how far we can get. Lead up and up and up. I don't think these are the 99 stairs. These are called the Parsonage, Frederick Lutheran Church Parsonage stairs. So they're all white, but they lead straight up. So I think we might be able to still get to Blackbeard's castle. Let's see. Blackbeard Castle is closed, but you can kind of see from here. They're doing some repairs. Here's the Blackbeard. So now we're kind of in the downtown area. After we climbed that big hill, we ended up downtown. This is kind of neat. Should we pass through? I wonder. Ooh, fancy. Lots of jewelry stores. Looks like lots of shopping down here. Alright, so tonight is the Dress Your Best night. So we have a couple of these when it's a long cruise, and so we both got dressed up. Here's my outfit. Here is Britain's.
So here we are, the listening to some piano and violin while having a wonderful, elegant dinner. Cheers! Love you, Aiden. Be good and behave for Heidi.
I love you, big besos. Mwah.
Mwah.
Hi, Mama, Dada. I caught lizards and butterflies and all of that stuff. We need baby iguanas. Bye.